And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Simon Burden here with um, a recording session, the first recording session of Pokemon Violet. Um, Sadly, my best friend Saki is not here with me today. She's not feeling well. She's in an intense amount of pain, um, to the point where she genuinely can't do much. I've told her to rest. Um, she's taken painkillers. Um, so yeah, I've told her to keep me updated, see how things go. So I'm gonna try and do as much of an episode or as much of a recording session to get as many episodes out, so that she could try and catch up. So yeah, that is sadly the case for Saki today. So hopefully she will feel better soon. Because if not, then she's gonna have to go to the hospital. Because we don't know what it is we don't know what it is that's causing this. Um, I I I will like to point out that you can actually like have a feminine hairstyle just by choosing a male character. It's quite nice. Because if some people do decide, that they're feeling a bit feminine whilst playing this, then they can choose a feminine hairstyle. Um, yeah. I think I had this hairstyle back when I was young. I don't freaking know. I know at one point I had the bowl cut, but we're not talking about that. Ooh, no. Wine red. See, that's. I can understand how that's wine red. I do understand that, but it still looks pinkish to me. Well, it's a very, like, really light red. Or faded red, I should say, with it being I could go with blue green. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go with blue green. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure I don't mess about with this tomorrow. What the? No. Total dark, just like my soul. Oh, sorry, I couldn't resist. Um, let's see, what else do we have? Poppy red. I quite like that red. What's this red? Blood red, like. We'll stick with the normal red, it's a bit darker. God. So many freaking eyelash. Let's stick with normal for that. We need the blue green. We're gonna have everything blue green. We've dyed our every single bit of our hair for blue green. Alright, normally I wouldn't put on like lipstick or anything, but just for the fact that we can see the frigging where the lips are, I might actually put on something. Actually no. No to the beauty spots, no to the freckles. Right, it's safe to say we're done customizing. Bit on the quick side, but you never know, might change things up later on. So I am recording this on the day of release here in England. I know for a fact that there are some Poketubers who've probably changed the time zone and so on and so forth. But yeah, it is currently 1 p.m. as I'm doing this on the day of release. And this is, as I say, it's going to be one big recording session until I say otherwise. Like, obviously, once I hop off, that'll essentially be it. Director Clavel. Also, gotta just say, I love how massive this open world region is. Palmy. I am going to be strictly keeping to the new Pokemon in Paldea. That essentially means any of the new Pokemon that is solely to this region. Pokemon with new evolutions, so I will be using Giraffrig at some point for Furry Giraffe. And also any regional variants, for example, Paldea and Wooper. And of course, I've got to have my mascot, Houndour. So yeah, that's essentially how things are going to be. So yes, I'll be using regional variants, basically anything that's just for Paldea only. Because this is my first one through, I want to check out the new Pokemon, I want to see how they all work, you know, what they're good at, what they're not good at, etc. I've got both copies of the game. So I played a bit of Pokemon Scarlet just to see when you can actually do the whole online thing. So yeah, so I've played a bit of that. I've looked into the Terra raids, etc. So I may do some Terra raids, see if we can like just, you know, see if maybe I can go online, get some good people to do them with. And people that aren't like, you know, so high up out there in terms of the thing that they, you know, just like having like level 50 Pokemon already. I know some people probably will, and normally if I wasn't, you know, normally if I wasn't recording, I'd probably have level 50 Pokemon in Scarlet by now. I've also looked into how to get Ceruledge and Armarouge. So yeah, I've looked into things for the sake of my own, like, at the very least knowing how to get a few things. Obviously I did it when the game, when I felt like the info would be out. So, you know. What do you have on the Switch? So I said they're promoting the thing there. Ciudad Adventures. We'll see, Mesa goes. Say that's home to One on Academy. Oops, better get going. Of course, our mother has a Squirrel. Can I just like sit on the chairs? Or I'll sit down. Alright, let's talk to Mother Dearest. Ugh. Good morning, Simon. Oh yeah, I will be trying to do some voice acting for this. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little longer. So, there's their words, not mine. I mean, fair. Okay, I'll stay. Apparently there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Simon, get the doll, would you? Yes, Mom. Also, this leads out toward the vegetable garden. Better use the front door if you want to go out. So, you know, apparently we grow our own vegetables here. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Master Simon, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. And also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of Yuva Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director? And you came in person to help my son with his first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire Academy, including any failures on its part. So, here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. Simon, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa this way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? Love to know what the frick they're talking about. Yep, let's get to it. So we've got a bag, we've got a hat, which honestly makes it so I can't see my friggin' hairstyle. So I might get rid of it once I get the option to. Oh, just look at you, all ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh, gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I have something else for you, Master Simon. The most important thing, but your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Yes, after all, you must never have Pokemon indoors. I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? So, on Scarlet, I have Fuecoco. It's currently in its middle stage, which I've forgotten the name of for some reason. Mainly because I've nicknamed it Vector, so. Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. Also, I love the fact that he's just got 6 Premier Balls, 3 from each pocket. We provide each student entering the Academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these 3 you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the Grass Cat Pokemon. Fuecoco, the Firequack Pokemon. Wow! And Quaxley, the Duckling Pokemon. Bang. They're all very good company. Why? They usually refuse to even leave my side. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Simon, than familiar old me. I do wish I could say I do wish I could stay and see which one you choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision, and come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me, until we next meet. What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These here are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with the little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. My Rotom phone is a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you could check the map up by pressing the Y button, breaking the fourth wall there. It'll help keep you from getting lost. So take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now off you go, have fun. What about the sandwich? Oh wait, yeah, that doesn't come in until a bit later. Check and see when I'll be able to interact with them all. So I may go with Sprigatito for this one. My friend Vera seems to have enjoyed Sprigatito. I could go with Quaxley, name him Donald Duck. I'm sure I'll be able to get a Sprigatito any other way, so. One time. One. We're running over here. One. Alrighty, let's see. Ooh, I see item. Hello, item. A pokeball. Nice. Sprigatito or Quaxley. I don't know what it's gonna be. Sprigatito was cute. As I say, I've already got Coco. He's just bound up the oranges. Are you these three's trainer? Not quite. Master Simon has yet to make his choice, you see. I do wonder which of them he would choose as his first pup. Oh, I love that. It's just like Coco just drops the orange. Just like, okay, fine, Quaxley. Buenas. We haven't met yet, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Master Simon. You'll be attending as of today. So you're that kid who moved up in the road? I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What are you saying, you neighbor? Wanna be friends? Hell yeah. Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine. Miss Namona is president of our student council and a champion ranked trainer in her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Easy now, you two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. Get to know one another better, of course. We're gonna be neighbors and classmates? Nice, we'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, Master Simon. It's definitely between one of you two. We're going with the Spiritito. That's Spiritito, a grass-type Pokemon. It can use its plant powers to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Would you like to go with our good grass-type Pokemon Spiritito here? Hell yeah. Let's see what... Okay, see a male. What's the name of male Spiritito? What are usually good cat names? My... oh, well, it's just clicked. Oh. Good. Because I don't know. I obviously don't know what the hell this thing turns into. You know what? Let's just call him Leo. Yeah. Oof. Leo the cat. Leo the Spiritito. Oh, little kitten kisses. And then a good old head rub. See, when I chose Coco, I'm surprised my trainer's arm isn't broken from having him on that arm. Spiritito seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Simon. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care, and of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. Do we have to? Simon, I can't believe you actually chose Spiritito. I mean, like, wait to make the perfect choice for you? You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon to direct to Clavel? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nemona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time, but now I want to raise a new Pokemon, alongside Simon while he raises his own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Simon, here I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes! Since Simon chose Spigatito, I'll go for this little one. Nice to meet you, Quaxley. Welcome to the team. Pump pump! Alright then. Sorry, I'm just wrapping up a bit because it's a bit chilly. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. Can I enter your house and look for items first? Yeah. I feel like I'm... That's just essentially me asking if I can rob her. Boy, oh shit, I can go inside. I want to see Nemona's house. What the... She has a Goomy and a Gibble in here. What the shit? Holy crap. But the master and mistress of the house have a way at present. So in other words, she's been living here by herself with the 2 workers. Wait, how many workers are there? There's 4 of you people living here? There's 4 of you people working here? Christ! The frick? How much money does this person have? Because there's no way she's affording all this by herself. I'm sorry, but her mum and dad have to be freaking helping out some way. Potion. Come on, Spaghettito. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. It's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So, you ready to battle me, Simon? Hell yeah, let's go. Perfecto! I'm so excited. For this battle, I think I'll use Miss Namona. I trust you remember that Master Simon is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Whoops, good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. Guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Thank you for that, Director. Come on, Simon. Let's have us a fruitful battle. Confronted by Pokemon trainer Namona. She sends out a Quaxly. Leafage? You must have been studying up. Smart move. Grass is stronger than water. Bye bye, Quaxly. Wow, not bad, neighbor. $200. Or Pokecoins, I should say. Look at you winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure. Now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again, just one more battle. Master Simon and his Spaghettito are surely weary already from that last battle. Sorry, I got kinda caught up in all the excitement. I'm really sorry, Simon. Same to your Spaghettito, too. Let's battle against it. Oh, definitely, we'll definitely battle more. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Namona? I'm sure he can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself. You bet, sir. Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec. There, we now have the Pokedex app. The Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jack, actually made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. It's quite the age we live in now. Oof, filling out a Pokedex by hand? I can't even imagine how much work that would take. Oh, no, I suppose you can't. Yet, no matter how much the times may change, the wonders of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is a truly timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard towards the goal of completing your Pokedexes. Now, Miss Nimona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Master Simon to the academy? You would be doing me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. And I leave him in your capable hands. Alright, little one, it's time you and I were on our way. Ah. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokedex along with all my battling. Oh, right. Speaking of Pokedex, Simon, you've probably never caught about Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. Or she just starts zooming off and disappears. Firstly, I'll go up that little slope in a second. There's a item here. Potion. So, let's see what's over here. Ooh. I don't think I noticed this bit when I was playing Scarlet last night. And this morning. Okay, so... Yeah, stuck in the freaking trees. Being stuck on planes. Oh, hello there, Mother. Simon, I hear that Nimona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. And I read about all the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school. Plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Adding your new friend Nimona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now, you'll be staying in the school dorms, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. And we never get to eat it. Oh, and maybe you'd better take these too. Use them on that precious little partner of yours should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Just try to savor them all. The good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Oh, alright then. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Yes, get going, Mom. Your mother's so nice, Simon. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos! This way! If they do end up speaking in a bit of Spanish, I will try my best, but I cannot guarantee that I will pronounce it right. So, sorry in advance for butchering any pronunciations. I don't speak Spanish, I don't speak French, etc, etc. So don't expect perfection from me here. Alright, this here is Poco Path. It's a path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have to battle. You've got Sprigatito for that, right? And if you want to try and catch Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. I've got tons. I have a few. I'm not surprised you've got tons. You probably try and capture every single Pokemon you find. Oink oink. Ooh, what luck. Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk, Simon. Let's do a leafage. Okay, that's good enough. Lechonk, the hog Pokemon. This Pokemon spins all but the finest of foods. Its body gives off a herb-like scent that bug Pokemon detest. You know what? I know a very gassy dog. So I'm gonna name it after that very gassy dog, just solely because of that. Hello, that was awesome. You got the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. Yeah, not wrong there. Whew. I'll put it this way. On Scarlet, I managed to get Fuecoco to at least level 14 before we got to the school. So yeah, that was interesting. Hold on, I gotta get the ones in the tree. I can't. I actually jumped down to battle you. It's actually pretty awesome. I like that. Level 4, so sign up with a good level Tarantula. String shot, yep. I actually got Tarantula to evolve last night. It's an interesting looking Pokemon, what it evolves into, I will admit. There's quite a few other bug types as well, so, you know. Do what I can. Leo learned Bite, nice. The thread it secretes from its rear is as strong as wire. The secret behind the thread's strength is the topic of ongoing research. You know what? We'll call it. There we go. Because it is technically an arachnid. Hello, Hoppip. I see you just floating up there. So, I will still catch as many Pokemon as I can. Like, that's not gonna change. But obviously, as I say, only the things that are paldea, like, so like Hoppip here isn't a paldea Pokemon, is a Johto Pokemon that also happens to live in Paldea. So I won't be using it. Obviously it'll go to the party, but I think I'll be able to put it into a box once you know, once it's being registered. So there we go, we've got Hoppip. And for the love of God, turn the right way. There we go. We're not able to put you in a box. Maybe I'll go do it through the actual. Yeah. Here we go. Plus, it's a grass type. We don't need another one of them. Go and battle, my friend. Go and battle. I'll find that friggin' thing now. Super potion, nice. There we go. A potion. You don't want to get too close to the fence, otherwise we'll trigger a cutscene. We don't want to do that just yet. Oh, hello, Scatterbug. Bite. Okay, so again, same thing. Catcher, but we won't be using it. I probably will grind some of these Pokemon like off screen just to evolve them to fill out the decks, which you will obviously see. But that will literally just be it. Nope. That's auto heal and auto heal. Those two. So the auto really works nicely, I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit iffy of the idea of using it, but it does work really nice, I'm not gonna lie. But I have noticed you don't seem to get as much XP. That can be an issue. Because if you're not getting as much XP as what you could be doing, then it might be best to not do the auto battle stuff. I could be wrong and you get the same amount. You know, that wouldn't surprise me either. Well, let's figure it out. Alright, so this is a level 4. $25, $21, $21. Yeah, I think battling them normally is probably going to be the best thing. Antidote. Potion. There's a fletchling and a scatterbugs here, which is fine. Pokeball. Love the fact that it stays in the air if it's a flying type or something that hovers. It's a nice little touch, I will admit. Symbol and disarming voice. Pokemon has been registered. Palmy, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Because I could see it on the radar, but it wasn't showing up. Ooh, level 5. Our highest level we've seen so far. It's not very effective. Because I'm a grass type. Right, Palmy. You coming in? Yeah. Got ourselves a Palmy. Right, Avagog leveled up and learned Struggle Book. Nice. Pads of its paws have electricity discharging organs. Palmy fires electricity from its forepaws while standing unsteadily on its hind legs. I don't really have a nickname for Palmy, so if you think of one, put it down in the comments below. I was hoping there was just a deposit or whatever, but there's not. Level 2 Palmy. I'm kinda glad I got the level 5, not gonna lie. I've got there. Oh, a Tarantula over there just like running away. Clearly got scared from the battle, which is fine, honestly. I don't blame it one bit. Bite. Yeah. Whoa, what was that? I've never heard that kind of cry before. Could be some strong Pokemon or something. Just be careful, there's a kind of unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. So I think we've caught all the Pokemon we can currently until we get a bit further in the route, so. There's some Houndour. I don't know why I did that one. I don't know why I'm doing the Pokemon noises. I really don't have a clue. You're not kidding. Rodon Farm really does save our asses. Alright. Any items around this bit first? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Right. Let's heal you up, shall we? I know exactly what we're meant to give you. We don't even get to have the sandwich our mom made for us. Here you go. I'm not gonna hold it against you though. You're clearly not in the best of shape. Oh, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Oh, Christ. Hey, where you going, buddy? Alright, so it's gonna end up transforming into its true form. It's essentially the battle form that it has. Which is friggin' badass. Look at that. How can you not love that design for a legendary? That actually looks amazing. I'm a miraidon. Lead the way. For that legendary, essentially it doesn't even walk. It just slowly glides over with its jet engines for feet. In the grotto. So yeah, this will be a thing where you can kind of run, but you have to be at a certain distance away from Miraidon to do so. Kind of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. There you are, Simon. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. Oh, thank goodness. I was really worried. You'd gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now, we've got to focus on getting you back up here. You just got to find some way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. I mean, why not? Hey, what's that Pokemon in front of you? It looks super strong. Kinda seems like it's waiting for you. Does it want you to follow it? Yeah, it does. Wait a minute. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Am I able to get this item? Here we are. It's another Pokemon. I'm fine with that. Alright, young goose, how you doing? You're level 2. I'm a bit concerned just to even we can fight you, never mind anything. Still, I'll catch you nonetheless. Gotcha, young goose was caught. So I feel like this is probably where young goose is native, because in the Alola region, it wasn't native there. They, the Yungus and Gumshoes got brought in to deal with the Alola Rattatas. So this could very well be where Yungus is actually from. It just got introduced, you know, a couple generations early. Diglett. Again, gonna catch, put it in a box when we're able to. Because right now we just don't seem to be able to pause. To get access to the menu, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. We got ourselves a Diglett. There we go. Got ourselves a couple pokeballs. As you can see there. I'm definitely getting less XP from doing the auto battles. Kinda sucks, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I'd recommend if you're doing like proper full-on grinding, not to auto battle. Which kind of sucks because, you know, you'd want to be able to battle quite a bit and get as much XP as you can. And auto battle seemed like a really nice way to do that, and it just feels like we get less XP from doing so. So, you know, it's best that we try to like looks as though my miraidon actually hit it with its tail then. I'll admit I'm not scared of a few measly Houndour. Hey! Up here, quick! Way to go, for a second I thought you were both goners. Yeah, you're not the only one. Whoa, what's wrong? Maybe it used up all its power. What is this Pokemon anyway? It kinda looks like a Cyclizar, but I've never seen one quite like this before. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? It's pretty hard to say. I can't tell either, huh, Simon? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and this fella looks perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. What? You didn't even tell her what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's training yet, huh? Oh good, looks like it packed up a little. Do you think this fella was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Oh man, oh man, oh man, the more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. And here, this will let you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. Think before you use it though. TMs can only be used once. We've both been through enough for a minute. I think we'll be better taking a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax. Yeah, that is pretty much the vantage point for this area. Nice, I need to put I need to put Young Goose and Diglett in the boxes. Because now we're actually able to do that. A Lechonk! Battle with me, Lechonk. What level are you? Level 4. Nice. Tail whip. Alright. I remember meeting this guy yesterday. He seems like a bit of a dick. Why the little... What are you doing out here? Simple, it doesn't respect you, so it doesn't listen to you. I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arven? You're enrolled in a humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that professor researcher? Sorry, aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Turbo? Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is it with this form it's in? See, we heard this strange cry, and we tried to investigate, but Simon fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterward. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. The form Miraidon takes in battle, that's its true form. Miraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How do you know it? You can't go in. The lab is locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around. But given the uniform, you go to the academy too. Do you? Miraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hold to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Miraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Sure, bring it on. Well, look at you. Quite the little go-getter. Been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this battle to blast these doldrums away. Oh, when the dumbass sends out a squirvet. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone. Sorry to say, but all you're gonna get is even more of a bad taste. Ooh, excuse me. Palmy land, quick attack. Seems you know a thing or two about battle. Yeah, that's kinda the point, my dude. I wouldn't be much of a trainer if I didn't. Well, Simon, that was awesome. I guess I wasn't ever going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I'd only just caught. But if you really think you can take Miraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokemon that Brute's being kept in. Bit harsh.